Good evening. The annual Mohawk Valley Basketball Classic was today, featuring some great boys basketball matchups. And to top it all off, $2,500 was donated to the American Cancer Society. Sherburne, Irville, and Holland Patton started off the day with a game this morning. Holland Patton won that game 71-54, and that win put the Golden Knights above 500, now sitting at a 5-4 record. And it was a battle of the Adams. Utica Academy of Science fell to Syracuse Academy of Science 49-61. And VVS in Chittenango squared off today. The Red Devils powered past the Bears and won 67-48. Now let's get to some highlights. Oriskany comes into this game trying to keep their perfect record. Hamilton, with a big task today, comes in 4-1 overall. Right off the tip, Hamilton sophomore Zach LaFrance is on the attack and goes in for the layup. Keep an eye on him throughout this one. 6:20 to go in the first. Oriskany senior Colton Davis knocks it down from the corner to give the Redskins their first points of the game. Under 4 minutes to go in the first. The game is tied at 10, and it's their guy Stephen Armstrong from behind the arc to give Oriskany its first lead of the game. Hamilton will go on an 8-0 run to start the second half and go up to 15 points. But Ryan Jock, with the behind-the-back pass to Nolan Bryant, puts up the floater for 2. Oriskany had this game within 2 points, but Armstrong tries to get this pass through, but LaFrance with the steal, the bucket, and the foul. He knew that that would seal the deal. Hamilton takes down the undefeated Oriskany Redskins 67-60. West Canada Valley and Waterville were up next. These two teams squared off earlier in the season, and West Canada Valley won by 30 points. Waterville is trying to snap a 4-game losing streak, and West Canada Valley is 4-3 coming into this one. First play of the game, Waterville freshman Tyson Maxim curls to the corner, squares up, and knocks down the 3. Waterville was leading this game until about 6 minutes left in the second quarter, but a 3 from Cerrone in the corner ties it up at 21. His shot is smooth like butter. Next possession, Caden Ludwig steps into the passing lane with the steal and takes it to the rim to score to give his team the first lead of the night. West Canada was up 1 point at the half. In the third quarter, Casey Dibble with the tip from behind, and Nathaniel Rath pitches it ahead to Cerrone for the bucket. West Canada Valley goes on to beat Waterville 70-61. Then it was Whitesboro versus Proctor for the last game of the day. Whitesboro is currently undefeated at 6-0. Proctor has a 4-2 record overall. The Raiders were up 6 points to start the second quarter in the half court. Griff Sortino takes one dribble and steps in for the 3 to take the lead for the Warriors. 3.5 minutes before halftime, Proctor's Cameron Johnson with a strong move in the paint and a left-handed finish. Nice move. Whitesboro would take a 9-point lead at the half, but Proctor battling back. Isaiah Warmack to Johnson with the spin move to the basket. Okay, that's a nice bucket there. 6 minutes to go, Proctor in the half court. Tajmir Phillips puts just enough on that one for it to roll in. The Raiders are trying to close the gap, but they couldn't. Whitesboro sophomore Caden Morris nails a 3 from the corner to be up 9 going into the fourth. The Warriors would keep their lead and remain undefeated, winning 51-37. And in the NFL, everything was working for the Bills to start this game. Well, for the majority of the game, they went into the third quarter with a 16-0 lead, but the Texans would make a comeback and end up winning the AFC wild card 22-19 in overtime. Tonight, the Comets went on the road to my neck of the woods in Hartford, Connecticut to take on the Wolfpack for the first time this season. Reed Boucher scored the only goal for Utica, and the Wolfpack's hot start would give them the win 3-1. Now, here are your Saturday scores.